Funbridge tournament. Sorry I missed the last two. 2 weeks ago, Funbridge had some server issues and I couldn't play, unfortunately. And last week, I was busy in hospital because my wife was our second child. But we are back. We're going to keep playing them. So sorry for missing a couple of weeks, but hope you'll forgive me on that one. Let's jump in and get started. You want to click Get Started / Practice, Exclusive Tournaments, and then you want to click up here if you've managed to star it. Otherwise, you want to click View All Tournaments and Bridgevid or Pete Hollins. Alright, so taking out the top spot is Bulls and Bears, plus 37 imps. And second spot is Minute Bedra, plus 30. And third spot, Lionheart, 3 no trumps. Have a quick look at how everyone's been doing. Looks like there's a lot of people in this sort of plus 10 imp range. 186 people play it, so feels like it's going to be hard to get up into like the 20s, so maybe like 1-2 good boards. We'll get into it, see what we can do. Okay, 11 high card points, pass a heart. This is just garbage 11 count, so I'm not gonna doing any bidding. If I'm gonna do anything, it would be take out double, but that would be kind of weird. 1 heart, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3 hearts, which looks like a 3 card game force, 4 hearts. Min. Do I want to lead a spade? That feels kind of ugly. Like from King Jack third. But really awkward holding to lead from. It is the unbid suit, so that's something going for it. I could lead diamonds, but that's going up to righties second bid suit. I could lead a club, which is through this player, which is kind of tempting. It's quite often they'll just go up with the ace and about their work. I do think leading a trump is kind of fair as well, because it's quite likely East has like an unbalanced hand with hearts and diamonds and short clubs, and West has like clubs and hearts and potentially short diamonds that might do some cross ruffing. It does give up this Queen of Hearts as a potential trick. How likely am I going to get that? Be like 50-50. So heart is fair. I think a club's reasonable as well. I'm going to lead a club. I might lead like a false card, sort of 8 of clubs, just so that they don't finesse me. Yeah, so for me, it's between like the 8 of clubs and a heart. If I knew West was really going to do some diamond roughing or add some better diamonds, I would actually lead Trump here. But Queen third diamond's nothing to write home about, so I'll just lead a highish club. 8 of clubs to the Queen. Club back. Well, I don't want to cover that because then the clubs are all good, so we'll just duck that. Get 1 discard there. So dummy came down 15 high card points and a 5-3-3-2. East has a doubleton club. Diamonds would have worked out pretty safely. Clubs are 5-4-2-2. Back, see if we get a... Well, we're going to get a heart. We'll see if we get a spade as well. I don't think we're going to get a spade because they're going to play like the ace of clubs and throw this away. But it looks like partner had to shift to a spade, but that probably wouldn't have been good enough. They would have done that same play here. Rough. Play a diamond over. And they're just going to cross rough the rest of these. Roughing in doesn't matter. I don't think it matters either way. I reckon there's a reasonably flat board. $11 imps. 18 people found the killing lead to get 1 extra imp. Let a spade. Best clubs. trumps drawn, and you get a diamond trick. Nice. All right, moving on to board number 2. Yeah, I've got 10 high card points and a 6-4 shape. I really like 6-4 shapes. Singleton Queen of Diamonds isn't great, but 6-4, I'm going to bid some more, get in, open a club. Found a spade fit, so my hand got significantly better. It's almost worth an opening now that we found a fit. We have a bunch of diamond losers. Hi Gary, thanks for coming in. So 3 diamonds, I can probably just throw them on clubs potentially. I might be able to trump them. In spades, I got like this interesting position. Do I want to double finesse? Do I want to play spade to the spade? So here, I think double finessing is the best way, but like diamond to the jack, diamond, spade to the jack, spade to the 10. But that requires a couple of entries. I'm not sure I totally want to do that. Ace of spades, jack of spades is another completely fair way to go about doing it. And if you're worried about any roughs, that's reasonable. But I think I just want to set up my diamond, my ability to rough diamonds in case things go poorly. So if clubs don't break, spades don't break club, and then like I might need to try and rough. But here we'll go ace of spades, jack of spades now. I can discard 1 on the queen of clubs, and I can always rough 1. Spades aren't 4-0. So we've got the rest of the tricks here. I was kind of worried that if spades were 4-0 and I laid down the ace of spades, and then I find out clubs are 4-1, I'd have these diamond losers I wouldn't be able to do anything about. I would have still had to lose 1, so I gave up 1. All right, plus 4 imps. Some people didn't get there, maybe choosing not to open. Some people got plus 5 imps. Probably just the ace of spades. Oh yeah, I forgot that my hearts were all good. I don't know where my head was at. I don't think clubs are 4-1 since we never got a club lead with 6. So I wouldn't really expect an opening club lead when North's bid clubs. So firstly, if West had 4 clubs, they're not going to lead a club. My main thing is about if they shift to it. Here, just ace of spades, doing this way better line that I just completely blanked on. But West may or may not have a singleton club. They might not choose to lead it when they've got and this hand's bidder and spades are 4-0. That's what I was slightly protecting against. But there's definitely times that you're like, I think clubs are breaking because they didn't lead 1. That's totally a reasonable line of thought. But I was trying to protect against someone having 4 spades and clubs breaking, which if I saw this line of play, this is just way better. But I didn't think I was giving up anything by doing it. But obviously just throwing that diamond away is a pretty sensible thing to do. Moving on to board number 12. 2, 5, 3, 3. 1 heart. 3 diamonds. Lengthen the name suit and a fit. Okay, we've got a fit showing jump. Certainly makes my hand better. I think it's worthwhile bidding game. Did 3 hearts because I'm the minimum-ish hand, but fit showing jump made my hand quite a bit better. West made a takeout double, so I've got a spade fit, no one bid. I got a big club fit, no one bid. I got 2 spade losers, 3 club losers, a diamond loser. I want to potentially trump my clubs / discard them on diamonds. I also want to potentially discard my spades on diamonds. I'll want to play like king of diamonds, diamond up. The diamonds are missing a like queen, 10, 8. It'd be interesting to see if East plays the 8 or the 10 or the queen. About what I want to do. And the ace of spades is very likely. Oh, draw trumps, they're likely to be 3-1. 2-2, good news. So let's see what happens here. No queen 10-8, so... Okay. Too easy. So my spades are going to go away. I'm going to remember to just discard my losers this time. Good technique if you weren't aware. And then basically try and sneak a club to the king and then cross ruff. Plus 1 imp. Beautiful. On this deal, you could have made 5 no. Pretty standard one. Some people made a few fewer tricks. I take it if you raise diamonds, that's big bid. Like if I was going to do anything more, it'd be bid 4 hearts. But 4 diamonds is a really strong bid at Q raise. Maybe they weren't sure what 4 diamonds was, 3 diamonds was. Board number 5. Board number 4. Yeah. So here we've got 15 high card points. 5, 2, 2, 4. Start with 1 spade. Okay, do I want to bid game is the question. So for me to make game, if my partner's got king, queen of clubs and the queen of spades, then we've got 2 heart losers, no club losers, and we're on 1 of 2 finesses, so that's a 7 count. So definitely want to potentially bid it. I think we just make a long suit trial. Said no. Yeah, their hand is not particularly good. We've got 2 hearts, we've got a diamond, we've got a couple of clubs. Righty's got 5 hearts, 3 hearts. Spade lead's a bit interesting. I think I'm going to start on clubs here. There's a spot where West would very frequently hop up with the king if they had it. So I'll just finesse them for the jack. And if that lost to the jack there, I would be playing East to have the king. If it went low, low, jack, I would have finished. Again, my ace-7 are both good there. I want to draw trumps ending in the north hand and take a diamond finesse. Singleton. Okay, and we're making 10 tricks here. Gonna lose 2 hearts. Well, that was a pretty friendly layout. Plus 2 imps. Anyone actually bid 4 spades and make it? A couple of people. So I think 3 like inviting's about right. Like here, partner's queen of clubs was a huge card. If you change that to the king of diamonds, you'd give them more points, but I still might not want to beat them. You'd lose like 2 hearts and 2 clubs, potentially a spade. Here the spade lead also helped. Wasn't really a particularly good game to be, so happy to be in 3 spades, happy to collect a couple of imps there. Halfway through, moving on to board number 5. 18 points, 6 card heart suit. This is fabulous. I think we'll be looking for slam. Okay, not sure we'll be looking for game. I can like redouble here. There's a strong hand. It's kind of like a meaningless bid. I could also just bid 2 hearts. I'll start with redouble and maybe follow up with 2 hearts. Clubs from partner. This is like an interesting spot where if you're playing against people that haven't seen it before, you can actually redouble with just like this really weak hand. It's not like they ever leave you in one heart redoubled, and partner never gets excited as well. And then some people are like, oh, they've redoubled, let's not bid anymore. So it's a sort of meaningless bid, and you just redouble for the sake of redoubling and watch them not bid their game when you've got like 11 points and partner's got 4. We got a spade, 2 diamonds, we got a club, and got some heart losers. I'm just going to lead low towards my queen here. East fake out double. Might be running into some bad splits. Looks like there's king 9 4th there. This is my last real time to be in that hand, so we better take a diamond finesse while we're here. Work. Okay. So West has 4 spades, so East has 3. The diamonds maybe 5 3 4 4. I'm gonna play hearts to be 4-1. I'm just gonna exit here. They can maybe 3-2. Good news. Gonna lose 2 tricks from here, the king of hearts and the other one. I was thinking of potentially trying to end play West if hearts were. Not too troubling there. So 8 tricks plus 2 imps. Most people doing pretty much the same thing. Some people made an extra trick there. So far, clawed my way to +9. All pretty reasonable stuff. Missed an imp on board 2. But other than, was it board 2 or was it board 1? Trying to work out which, when I missed my imp. Yeah, no, board 2 is when I had the easy play that I skipped over. Yeah, so board 2 is when I've dropped an imp. Other than that, I think it's all pretty sound what I've been doing. Moving on to board number 6. Nice flat 23 count. So we'll open 2 clubs, rebid 2 no trumps. Shows 23 plus balanced. Partner Stamen. And 4 hearts. So we have 2 diamond losers, 2 club losers, a spade loser, 2 heart losers. There are a few losers there. I can trump my club. I can trump my diamond, my spade. I can take a diamond finesse. Take 2 diamond finesse. I'm definitely gonna lose 1 club. Definitely gonna lose 1 heart. Have to see what else I can do. So the clubs aren't going anywhere, so I'm just gonna duck this first one. And go ace of clubs, rough a club. I'm just going to take a really deep finesse here of the. Okay, so and rough. They'll probably have to over rough here. My diamonds are all good. Okay. Do I want to throw a diamond winner away so I can still rough my spade? All right. So now I need to guess if there is a doubleton king or a doubleton 9. If there's a doubleton 9, I can lead the jack of hearts out. If there's a doubleton king, I can There's a Doubleton King, I can lead a low heart. I should have even thought longer about just leading a low heart to start off with. Maybe I could have led a low heart to the 9, low heart to the Jack. They are all options I should have thought about more. I'm not sure leading the 10's right. But now, what should I do? Lead the Jack or lead a low one? Okay, so do I think it's Doubleton King? So it would only be Doubleton King if East had it. If West had the Doubleton King, they should have not covered it. So do I think East has King, Queen, Doubleton Heart? They're past hand. I've shown up with the Queen of Hearts. Something in clubs like the Queen of Clubs. Jack of Diamonds. They could have Doubleton King, Queen of Hearts. I think Doubleton 9's more likely. Give me that 9? No. Probably didn't matter. 9's offside. King 9 third offside. I don't think there's anything I can. -2 imps. Some people got open 2 no trumps, I guess. No, they opened 2 clubs and bid 2 no trumps. But they've got different agreements and that could get passed, so they got +3. 4 hearts was definitely pushy on the hand. Let's do we could have made 4 hearts. Well, oh, the Singleton King of Diamonds. Okay, so kind of like I need to lead a low heart towards the Jack, but I need to do it in a time when I haven't roughed twice. So do I have to drop the Singleton King of Diamonds? Or just start with a heart earlier? Yeah, so I think I can set up the diamonds for a discard or something like that. I reckon it'd be hard to... Did anyone make 4 hearts? A couple of people made 4 hearts. 9 people made. Club, they won. And club. After that, up to the Jack. King of Diamonds shift. Okay, they are a bit stuck about what to shift to. Up to the Jack worked a lot better there. Moving on to board number 7. We've got a 15 count. Happy to treat this as balanced. So 1 no, 3 no. Got partner with 10 high card points. Got Queen Doubleton opposite King Doubleton. We've got 2 hearts, 5 diamonds. We don't really have any play whatsoever here because we've got mirrored hands. But what you want to do is fake that. Like hope West is led away from a spade honor and doesn't know. Like here, if my queen wins, they don't know that my king's Singleton. And if they're in again, they might not play another spade. So here they've got like 4 spade winners and 2 clubs, which is down 4 spades and 2 clubs. So I'm down 2 if I don't cash out. And cash out for 8 tricks. Cashing out for 8 tricks is probably pretty sensible. Like I've got like my other plays are just like play a club here and now and hope that they give me my king of spades. Or that I lead a club, they win, they shift to a heart, I play another club and they still don't know. I really should cash my 5 diamonds. Maybe I can cash my diamonds now, just get some discards and then maybe play on clubs. But here, the main thing here is just they don't know my king of spades is Singleton. If you ever got Queen Doubleton opposite King Doubleton, only one stopper. You want to hope they've led away from the ace and that they don't know it. There's a spade discard, which is good. Spade discard, good. All right, and maybe I can get them to crash their honors here. Nope. Maybe I can sneak a club to the jack. Nope. Right. So with the spade discards, that gave me room to play like that. They were always going to that. 5 people made 3-0. Wow. Spade lead, they won the king. It did exactly the opposite of what I said to do. And they got the honors crashed that way. They led low and this hand hopped. So here, everything I tried, like they got to achieve what I was trying to do. So first of all, I think leading the queen often gets them to cover an honor with an honor. So that's why I like leading the queen from there, because like king do it. Also, them not knowing the spade stopper, I think. So I like hopping with the queen. I like cashing diamonds and leading the queen of clubs. Obviously, other way worked, but I think in the long run, that way is the way that can get it. Anyway, we're +5, 1 board to go. And we got a 6-4. We are nil vol. I want to get in there and bid 3 hearts, preempt. Got good shape for it. I'm not worried about having spades. Partner hasn't bid. They could either have a decent hand with diamonds, or this west hand's going to be really strong. This west hand's strong. I want to make it awkward for them. So I'm going to get in and hearts. I buy it there. Wow. Hit the jackpot from partner. I've got a 12 count with ace queen third heart. By jackpot, I mean I've got some points, but the king third diamond not great, queen clubs not great. But I still think this will be all right because the opponents at least have a part score on. They might even have like 5 diamonds on. We've got 3 spades, a diamond, and 2 clubs, so we're going down here. Back to the 9. Cover this time. This was a really tough one to play. All right. Clubs could be 5-2. I can rough this high as long as hearts aren't 4-0. Hearts are 4-0. That would give ace something like 3-0. 5-5. They would have raised diamonds. 4-6. They can't have that. So hearts are not 4-0. May as well rough this high. Can claim. Now they give me my claim. -3 imps. Wow. You don't bid 1 no, 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, 3 no. I've wrong sided it, so you get to lead a heart. So partner's hearts were good enough that can't do that. So most people were there. They make 5 diamonds. They lose 1 heart and 1 diamond. So, like, they're cold for 5 diamonds. So, in theory, going 2 down in 3 hearts is fine. Like, they get to 3 no trumps. There's one where as this West hand, a diamond, a no trump, 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds. You know the opponents have a 9-card heart fit. You got a good hand, so you want to get to game. I'd bid 3 spades at this spot, saying, "Hey, I got spade stop," and Ace is like, "Oh, no, 3 knows." And then they would get to like maybe 5 diamonds. So in general, I think the preempting worked because it made it awkward for West, although I'm surprised that they both passed. But I guess they didn't care about them having a 9-card heart fit. Thanks, Pete. Pleasure as always. Yeah, so anyway, finished with +2. I went neg on the last 3. Board 6, I think this board I could have made 4 hearts. It's reasonable. Like, I should have put more consideration in playing a heart to the jack earlier because it's so hard for West to do anything. If they play a spade, that's fine. If they play a diamond, that's great. If they play a heart, that's great. Give me a rough and discard, that's fine. I should have considered their options a bit more and potentially made 4 hearts there. And I should have made an extra trick on board 2. Board 7, I thought this one was fine. Yeah, so I was quite happy with the way I played that, but it didn't work out this time. Board 8, my worst board, I think is fine. Like, in general, if they miss game, I think in the long run that would have worked out pretty decently. But overall, +2. So not the stellar comeback I was looking for, but overall pretty happy with it. So hope you enjoyed this week's Fun Bridge tournament, and it's back in action. Big shout out to all my Patreon supporters, because without them I wouldn't be able to make this sort of stuff. So if you like it and want to support me, please check that out in the link over that way. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.